All right, so now it's time to use the magic of Skype to connect with the Mix-Up partner, and this week we are connecting with Covent.
Covent!
There he is.
Whoa!
Covent.
Covent!
He's swimming through the air.
I feel like you changed your shirt since we did the test call.
I would have noticed that shirt.
I saw your shirt and I was like, listen,
Hold my beer.
I got to show this guy. I got a shirt game myself.
You do. That is actually dope as hell. I like that shirt.
Yeah.
I knew you'd like it. I've seen your game. PAX East, PAX West, your shirt game's on point. You and
Thank
Kiefer.
you. That's high praise.
Always
Fine. And mine is generic
always
as hell.
sexy.
I will be ripping that shirt off your body if you bring it to East. But we should dive into this interview.
Yeah. Well, I want to say this is your second time being on the show. You were actually on our PAX West show where we had all the Mix-Up partners here.
That's right.
So cool.
Yeah.
So thanks for stopping by and not being turned away by our madness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. No. You guys are great. I just got to say, my mother also agrees and approves of this show. It's her favorite show as
Thank
well.
you. Yeah, we've been looking
we'll
for
add that to the
Saying,
intro as well.
three mothers agree. That's good. That's good.
That should be the tagline. 3 mothers agree. Tips and tricks is the best show.
Yeah.
I love it, man. So obviously you have been on the show before, but never so much as an in-depth interview as right now. So for people that don't know who you are, why don't you give viewers a quick rundown of what you're about, man?
Oh, man. What am I about? My name's Covent. If you don't know me, I am loud, obnoxious, hyper, fun. I laugh. I smile a lot. An ex-esports competitor turned into a loudmouth talker, smartass. That's me.
All right.
You know?
Nice.
And I like to wear cool shirts and drink a lot of coffee, you know?
All right.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
I like to call you the king of the late night because you're always on streaming late night. I jump in every once in a while and I lurk, but yeah, you're always on playing that Fortnite, getting them
like grind.
victory royales. You're so good.
I prefer llama dinner, but continue.
Llama dinner is good too. Llama lunch.
Oh, llama
So I'm
lunch.
gonna
That's even better.
I'm gonna skip to that. What are some tips for Fortnite that you can give me, a poor player who has poor performance?
Okay. So this is a really common thing when it comes to Fortnite. I see this happen all the time.
Okay.
Don't just shoot the first guy you see. Okay. A lot of people are so trigger happy. They see a guy just running off in the woods like a deer running through the woods. And they're like, oh my God. And they just start shooting. Little do they know his 3 teammates are super slow behind him. And you just gave away your position. Don't get trigger happy. Play smart, play slow. Pick your shots.
Yeah, I love it.
Are you listening, Ethan?
That's
Whenever
okay.
you were teaching me how to play, you would always go aggressive. I'm like, Ethan, this is my first match. I can't keep up. And I would be killed. And you would go on to win or maybe not win because I'm not there.
I feel bad because that is true. But you got to understand something, man. I've played a lot of those games, and at some point I just get bored and I have to try and kill everybody.
Sure, that's fair. That's fair.
But yes, I am sorry. That is much better advice than anything I've ever said.
Yeah, fair enough. So obviously we were just talking about it, but Far Cry 5 is out. Have you been playing it? What are your thoughts?
So game is gorgeous. It's just a feast for the eyes.
Yeah.
Absolute. You could get lost in the world. It's something I haven't seen since Witcher 3, where you could just dive in, shut the doors, close the blinds, wrap yourself up in a blanket, and lose yourself in the world. If you like fishing, this game is a fishing simulator. If you like hunting, this game is a hunting simulator. If you just want to drive around, there's millions of classic cars.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. The story it's a little dark. It's a little intense, but I like it. It's set in America for the first time, the United States, and it's really surreal because if you look around events going on today, this could happen. This really could happen because the story seems like it's don't take my guns. They're coming to take our guns, and then all hell breaks loose. Great game. Totally recommend it.
That's awesome, man. I haven't gotten into it, like I said earlier. I've only played a little bit, and I've enjoyed it a lot so far. And so I've been trying to avoid like all streams because I just don't want any of it spoiled. But like Far Cry's been doing well. Like the last few iterations have just been great. Like
it's been so
good. Like and 3 is my favorite, so I'm hoping that this will scratch that itch.
Yeah. No, I get it. And
3's my favorite.
I like how you mentioned that. I like how you mentioned that you can. It's like a simulator of different games. Like, who needs Forza Motorsport 7 when you could just drive in Far Cry 5?
Well, the cars. Yeah.
I'm kidding. We love Forza, of course.
No, I meant more of like I think the controls are a little different.
Just a little bit.
But no, it's fine.
A little bit. So and you have a pretty hardcore fan base, Covent. I gotta say, I watch back our VODs a lot, and I see in the chat there's always, not always, but there occasionally somebody in there like, when's Covent gonna be on?
Yeah.
So tell us what it's like to kind of be part of a community that's so passionate about you and the games you play?
The biggest thing when it comes to something like this, I tell a lot of up-and-coming streamers that to truly grow a community, you have to give them a piece of yourself. If you really want to grow a community, you take a piece of your heart, not really, just, a piece of your heart,
right.
And you give it to your community, and you wear it on your sleeve, and you let them know that you really are here for them night and day. You're not just a streamer. I call them a family because we're all a big happy family together, and it feels really nice, it feels like there's always someone to care for you. And my biggest thing is I love food. And so I always tell people, add me on Snapchat and send me your food pics because I'm a foodie. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. It feels really good. Growing up as a little kid, I wish I had an escape like Mixer, somewhere where I could escape and hang out and feel welcomed. But I grew up in the age of Pokemon and the Game Boy Color, where my escape was my bedroom with the door locked, grinding my Pokemon Yellow. If I had Mixer, I may have, been more social with people.
Sure. It's a good point. I also weep for the people that are going to get a heart in the mail after this interview, or just like a chunk of it,
Yeah.
God, like one person. It's like, what the hell is this?
Really weird. Really, really weird. But to be fair, Pokemon are your friends too, so nothing wrong with that. But I do get what you're saying. You get snaps for that.
All right. Malik's certified snap.
That's a verifiable. You can put it on like your stream. It's I'll get it.
Malik snap certified.
Yeah, exactly.
Snap counter.
Exactly.
I love it.
So
man.
obviously you stream a lot. You've been on here for a while on Mixer. What are some of the things that you've picked up on Mixer, on the platform?
I mean, so far, the community aspect is why. I mean, as most people coming to Mixer, we were, previously on Twitch or YouTube. I was a Twitch streamer, and what I really, really enjoyed about switching over from Twitch to Mixer is just all the partners. We're all homies. All the partners are homies. We go to these events and we just hang out with each other. We do these big old food gatherings together, and like you see staff gets involved. You see there is no separation, We're all one big, group of friends, especially when it comes to the Mixer lounges. You look at the other lounges and it's like, oh, you're not partnered, you stay out. But Mixer, it's like, oh, come on in. Get yourself some Doritos, get an apple, You got Heather at the front door like, hey, return that badge, but you can come right back.
Heather is like...
And the kids just got like Red Bull stuffed in their pocket,
Heather's like the mama Mixer, man. She's always like, everybody's known who she is since the very beginning, and she's always been like the nicest.
So great.
Nicest person, yeah.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm super sad I won't be going to PAX East.
Oh, dude, I know. We're going to miss you.
I know. I appreciate that.
It's going to be great. I will say, I do want to call out Covent that like I like to laugh. I'm a fan of humor, and I will say that you are for being as clean as you are, like the Team Rage team, you are like one of the funniest guys, and super fun to watch. And I still forget, like one of my favorite bits you ever did was like some troll came in your chat and was like, "Do you live with your mom?" And you got so like loud and you were like, "No, she lives with me," and like went on this huge rant about your mother that was like, it was amazing, dude. I should have taken notes. It was so good. But I've always wanted to, you're funny dude.
Funny dude.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, I want to say Burnout Paradise.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Oh, the new one?
I just remember grinding that. Yeah. And if you guys caught a little snippet of that last clip, you can drive the DeLorean from Back to the Future in Burnout Paradise. Just saying. Any Back to the Future fans out there?
This guy right here.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Just to drive the DeLorean, just saying.
Yeah. Did you know I own a DeLorean? Or my family does? Like, is that what you're bringing up?
No,
is that a fact?
Yeah. Oh, no, we still have it.
Oh.
We still got it. Dude, it's like, I love
so cool.
Back to the Future. Yeah, it took us like 7 years to rebuild or something like that. It's like totally a love. Like, we just love the movies, and it was like, why the hell not? So me and my dad worked on that.
You took it to prom, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. I didn't, but I totally...
I knew it. You would.
I totally didn't, but full disclosure, was sitting outside of where I got married. So everyone walking out, it said like just married on the front of the DeLorean. That's
so
100%
cool. That's so
true.
cool.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah.
I didn't know
But
that.
enough about me.
Yeah, enough about you, Ethan. It's not about you.
Yeah, fair enough.
So are you watching any new streamers or anything like that that you want to give a shout out that you think are worthy?
Man, I'm always flipping through. One of my favorite things, I definitely, and this is really a shout, I just really like Hype Zone. Hype Zone's so cool because I just get to lurk in there and then meet so many new streamers so quickly. It's like, you're cool. You're cool. Hey, you're all right. You're cool. Yeah. I don't know. My favorite streamer to watch is Brittany. She's my girlfriend. I love her. And so, you know, gotta love her. You know, gotta watch her.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah.
yeah. Seems like cop out.
I believe she's in chat, or maybe she's
actually behind the camera with a gun. I'm just, of course, just kidding. Yeah. Please help me, for the love of God. No, that's awesome, man. You guys are both a lot of fun to watch.
That's right. Now it's time to get down to business. Glasses come off.
They're not even prescription, Malik.
It's fine.
No one's called you out yet.
Okay. Ethan, don't. Anyway, so we have our standard tips and tricks question we ask to every partner. It's your turn, Covent. I hope you're ready. I hope you are ready.
It's a big one.
It's not that intimidating. Anyway, if you can invite 3 video game characters to dinner, any 3 that you can think of off the top of your head, who would they be and why?
Oh man, Master Chief for sure. Ooh, okay. Because if anything gets out of hand, he's the bouncer. He bounces them out.
Yeah.
You got Link, because Link could tell you so many stories of adventure, and then you got Mario. You know, you got the 3 best group of friends that we could go on adventures together, and I just think it'd be a blast.
Yeah.
You know.
Are they going to be 3 best friends? I feel like one is not like the others. Mario, Link, and then we have
Master Chief.
The old Master Chief.
I don't know.
I feel like he might stomp on one of them.
You think
accidentally?
So? I don't know. If anyone's going to stomp on anyone, it's Mario. That's like his whole thing.
That's a good point.
He can jump pretty high.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Imagine him trying to stomp on Master Chief.
Yeah.
Master Chief would just do that. Anyway, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good 3-person list.
Yeah, nice, man. God, we are just so off the rails at this point.
That's right. It's fun. It's what our show is. It is. Truck on Fire.
Yeah, it is. We have like lines and then we go way off of them. Covent, for people that don't know, once again, where and when do you stream?
I stream 7 nights a week at 9 p.m. Eastern, mixer.com/Covent. Everything. Shooters, Fortnite, COD, Halo.
Nice.
Sea of Thieves, Far Cry.
Nice, man. God, you're all over the place.
State of Decay 2.
Ooh, God, I can't wait.
State of Decay, it's going to be so great.
I see. I get it. The subtle plug. I love it.
Subtle. That's one way to describe that.
Well, Covent, we will see you at East. Thank you so much for being on the show, man. This is awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Everyone give it up for Covent.
Yeah, take it easy. Give it up, man.
I'm glad that Tab's animal sounds came back.
Well, at least somebody, you know. Yeah, that was great. Dude, Covent's always a treat. Thanks again for coming on the show, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and shout out to all of his viewers who are in chat. And some of them, like, they changed their names to Covent. Like, they add their name and Covent at the end. So it's just, like I was saying, it's such a hardcore fan base. And that's, kudos to him for sort of fostering that.
Yeah, totally, man. Completely.